Hey everybody, and welcome to another Plastic Cannon Reviews. Today we are talking about Hitman Absolution. I'm Vince. I got my co-host over there, Aereal.
What's up?
Yeah. So we're gonna sit here and she's gonna ask me a few questions about the game. I'm gonna answer them, and then we'll hopefully have this done in about 20 minutes. All right. So let's get this shit started. Aereal.
Oh, I guess I gotta ask questions now.
Yeah, I know.
So what do you do in this game? I know it's called Hitman, and you're probably, well, a hitman. But what do you do?
Well, like the name of the game states, you are a hitman. So you generally have to go around and find contracts, or this group that you work for gives you a contract and you go out and you fill it, regardless of however you want to do it. So you can go about it taking disguises of people that work for that person that you're going to kill, or you can just go through it like guns a-blazing like any other third-person shooter, basically. It's definitely pretty varied on how you're able to take out your targets.
But if you go in there guns a-blazing, doesn't that take away from the stealth aspect? Usually hitmen are stealthy.
Well, yeah, it does, but and normally you'll die a lot if you do that way. But normally you always try and go in and find the best way to do something. This game's it's all about trial and error, kind of. It's you gotta really take your time if you're gonna do the stealth. If you're stealthing it up this game, so it's not like Assassin's Creed where you can just go in and if you botch the assassin attempt, it's like, fuck it, I'll just take out all these 30 guys here. Yeah, you're gonna die if you do that.
All right. So what are the controls like?
The controls are good. Compared to previous games like Blood Money, that's the only one I've ever played. I like the controls a lot better. They play more like a Splinter Cell. The newest Splinter Cell was a Conviction, I think, and yeah, they're definitely a lot better. I remember the other game, everything was really stiff. It was kind of hard to control. I think it was because it was more of for a PC game. This game, it was ported over to Xbox. This game was definitely made in mind with better controls and better stealth aspects.
All right. What about the graphics?
The graphics are brilliant. I really like the graphics in this game. Definitely, there's a good amount of saturation effects going on with the way the game looks. It's very atmospheric. It's hard to describe sometimes. It's like it seems like the game is set in a totally different universe, because a lot of the times, you'll find yourself going through an area of a level or something like that, and you'll see things that are really out of place, like a really old car. Like, everyone drives really old cars, or they're wearing like old type of clothing. This is one level where you go in and there's it's basically like a level full of greasers, like it's back in the 1950s. It just seems.
Was that the setting of the game?
No, it's not. I mean, it's futuristic. There's like helicopters. There's your lead guy that gives you the contracts in the beginning. He has like a animatronic hand, and he's constantly smoking. So I don't know. But he has his hand that he uses and it bends and moves and stuff like that. So I don't. It just seems out of place to me. Certain levels like that. But other than that, the graphics look great. Yeah.
So is there any way that they explain these levels? Like,
oh no,
is it like a tribute, or you travel back in time?
No, it's nothing like 30 years earlier or anything like that. It's not. It's nothing like that. It's not like a flashback. You're going through this level to find this person to kill or whatever, and it's just extremely out of place.
Weird, huh? What kind of weapons do you use?
Sorry, it is weird, but I just like the way it looks. That's all. I mean, it looks great, but it's so out of place.
So yeah, what kind of weapons do you use?
Anything. It's like playing Dead Rising almost. I mean, you can't pick up literally everything, but pretty much anything you can pick up and use it as a weapon. Just go find this brick over here and smash it over this guy's head, or there's this one level where you're like, some guys has a weapon armory basically, and it's like a showroom, and there's weapons scattered throughout the whole place. They have mines and swords, and you can get into a disguise as a samurai. like on the post. You know, he's got the whole like think of it like a if you're going into an old castle and you see the knight's armor like just chilling on the side of the wall. You can take that disguise and go up on the side of the wall and just like wait for a guy to come by and you get off the thing and you just stab him through the head with it with the sword that's there. You can pretty much use anything they have.
Nice.
Yeah. I think the only thing that's missing that I didn't see was like a plastic bag, like in Manhunter or anything like that.
Oh, plastic bag with instructions. How to kill person.
Wrap it overhead, asphyxiate until they stop breathing.
So I am curious. Because, I've played Hitman before.
Which one did you play?
There was this one weapon that, you just kind of happen to come across and just need to know. Can I still randomly find a piano wire?
Find piano wire, you're giving it to you at like every level. You have the piano wire pretty much, unless certain event happens, like the Hitman, like Agent 47, that's his name. He gets caught, and you have to go back and get it again. Like there's certain levels where you have to go and get
Is it like a security blanket now?
No, he like gets caught a couple of times in this game. It's kind of stupid. If you're a hitman and you're getting caught, I mean that's the end of the game for you pretty much. But this one's a little different, I guess. But you have to go and find your weapons again or something like that. There's also you can use measuring tape as the piano wire.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I was one little like side mission. You go into Agent 47's tailor. Basically, you go into his tailor's house.
You kill the tailor?
Yeah, he has a tailor, and he goes up into a store or whatever, and you're going around, and I was just like kind of like going around this whole shop, and I was like finding all these things, and every time you find something, it like unlocks it in your armory or whatever. So I was going around finding all these things, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And it was like it's like that measuring tape that you use to measure your arms and legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was using that the next level because it carries over. I was using that the next level as my neck choking killing person thing.
All right. For a second there, I thought you told me that he was going to kill his tailor.
I actually tried to. It wouldn't let me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he mess up your suit?
No.
Did not fit right that day?
I was just seeing if I could do it, and he wouldn't let me. I mean, I didn't.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
Well, yeah. Well, then again, I didn't like break out. No, it wouldn't let me. I was going to break out the gun and shoot him, but it wouldn't let me. So it was like, yeah, you can't use your gun in this level.
Well, I don't have to.
No, I tried to go up to him with his own measuring tape and be like, "You motherfucker," but it wouldn't let me.
So, what would you rate this game?
Oh, already?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Me personally, there's a few problems with it. Some of the, like I said, with the levels being kind of weird and being like kind of like it's a period piece over here, but it's not anywhere else throughout the whole game. Because it's like trial and error type deal, it's not really hand holding you, showing you where you have to go for the stealth aspects. I don't know. I give it like a 7 out of 10, or I wouldn't tell anyone to buy it full price. Luckily, I didn't because I bought it from my computer, and everything's always cheaper over Steam. So, I would say rent it or
plug for Steam.
I know, right? And they ain't even paying us. So, no, I would say like rent it or buy it at a discount. Like wait until it goes down to about $30, $20. So, that kind of deal. So
definitely worth keeping, but not renting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't not get rid of it now because it's on my computer. But the good thing about when I got it on Steam, there was like I bought like 20 minutes before the game came out on Steam, and I was like, "Oh, you pre-purchased it? All right, you get every Hitman game beforehand." So that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was pretty psyched for that. I was like, "What the hell is these 5 things downloading?" Oh. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So you definitely a renter. I mean, not a renter, but a discount.
Yeah, any kind of discount.
What is the best thing about this discount game?
You'll definitely get your money's worth. There's a great little mode that they put in the game. It's not. I mean, all the Hitman games have been just story driven, but now there's like a second mode where it's called contracts. You can go and you can like download other people's missions that they did. Basically, what they do is they do like a little side mission. They pick like a level and throughout the whole game, and they pick these targets that you have to kill in a specific way with a specific weapon, and you get money for it, like in-game money, to buy weapons and upgrades. And if you can do this and you do it fast or just as fast as them, you'll get the money and stuff, and you can't be found out. Or they have like specific things you have to do, like take the screwdriver and stab this guy, and then go over here and grab this suit, and then go grab the brick and like hit him over the head with it, and then leave without being found out. That type of thing. It's a lot of fun, and it's really challenging, and that's probably the most bang you'll get for your buck on that part. It's and you can make your own levels too, and try and give it to your friends or something like that. No. Hello.
Well, I think that'll just about do it for my questions then.
Yeah. All right, people. We're Plastic Cannon Reviews. Thank you very much. And I'm Vince, and this is Aereal. Have a nice night.
Yeah, have a good one.